Hi everyone, welcome to the Enlightened Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is a pick a card reading for what will happen in 2022 for you. Just overall messages that I feel like you're meant to hear. And so we have three groups to choose from. We have the Golden Healer Quartz. It says open the door. We have the Tourmalinated Quartz Crystal, get out of your own way. And so you have, lastly, the third group, Turquoise Crystal, prioritize your health. So pick whatever resonates the best for you, and I'll see you in your group. Bye. Hello, group 1. You have chosen the Golden Healer Quartz. This says here, open the door at the bottom. So in this particular deck, Golden Healer Quartz talks about opening the door to create healing in your life, to have the opportunity to start to heal yourself. So in 2022, you're going to start to have a progression in healing whatever it is you need to heal overall. And that means, you see that? So that means things that also have been put off is going to come up in the past, and you're going to heal from it. So that's a beautiful energy, group 1. Also, the metaphysical properties of the stone is also to amplify your healing. So you are going to go through some multi-dimensional healing elevation, I want to say. So this is a very high vibrational a Golden Healer Quartz, and so that's really beautiful. That's a beautiful energy, group 1. So what that is telling me is that you are going to experience a lot of healing in 2022. Maybe the things that happened to you in 21 is going to help you. It's going to kind of give you the opportunity to heal from it. If it was a hard time for you last year in 2021, or this year technically in 2021, so 2022 is going to bring you healing, and that's a really beautiful, deep message. Okay, so for the simple answers, we have share your gifts, listen to music, give it to God, blow off some steam. Okay, group 1. So this is telling me that you are connected to sound and music. So you're going to start to get back into the music of things. You're going to kind of enjoy life. You're going to take it a little bit easy. That's why it's saying here, blow off some steam. You will be having a relief from all the things that had happened for you this year. So 2022 is going to bring you an opportunity to let go, to give it to God. So you're going to be letting go of these things that have been holding you back. You might also be called to really working with the gifts that you have. Intuition wise, I want to say, like, if you are doing things for business, writing, creating things, maybe creating music here, you are going to be able to share your gifts more with the world. That's what I'm getting from these cards. So these are beautiful energies for 2022. So let's get some moon messages for my group 1. Group 1 moon messages. Okay, hold your vision. So that's beautiful, group 1. You are going to realize that the things that you've been dreaming of and wanting to have in your vision is you're going to want to go back to that, and you're going to really feel like this energy is going to be amplified for you in 2022. This energy is going to be a big shift, not anything you've ever felt before. You're going to have a drive to really do what it is your purpose in your life, whatever that may be. Let's get some mermaid answers for my group 1. Turn away. Okay. Let me get some more, I guess, clarification on that for the mermaid. Contemplation. Okay. What I'm getting from this group 1 is that you're going to realize what your boundaries are with people and situations. You are going to have to think about really what these energies are and decide whether or not you need to turn away from them or think about it and contemplate it. And so this is telling me that you are going to be able to kind of stand your ground a little bit. You're going to be able to look at a situation and judge it and see if this is going to be healthy for you. It's saying here that you are going to think about some of the things entering in your life right now, saying and judging whether or not this will benefit you in the long term. I think that's what I'm kind of picking up here with that energy. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's get some universe messages. I think we'll get another one. Try again. Oh, there it is. So the first one here, love doesn't have to mean near. Doesn't have to mean near. Some are better loved at distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. Tally ho, the universe. Wow, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. Create space for new love. Ooh, when the thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. When it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. Wow, these are beautiful messages. Okay, so this is actually what I had kind of got up with the mermaid messages, is that you're going to start to realize what type of boundaries and take yourself out of situations that maybe don't cause you any good. I think that's what this is saying here, is that some are loved at a distance, and I think that's such an important thing, because we might have relationships in our life that are very close to us, but they are not benefiting us in that way. And this is an important message, because sometimes we are thinking that our situations are given to us, and we can't help what happens, and that's also pertaining to people as well. And so this is what it's saying, is like, you're gonna realize in 2022 that some of the people around you are better loved at a distance. It doesn't mean that you are no longer seeking a relationship with them, but distance means taking yourself into consideration. And this is what it's saying here. It's like love is love as well. Sometimes, being at a distance, you might feel like you are not giving as much to them, or telling them that you don't love them, but it's that self-awareness that you will be able to gain in the situation. And so that's a beautiful message, group 1. Love doesn't have to mean near. So create space for new love. So I think what this is saying here is that briefly over relationships, I think that if you are in a relationship that is not serving you and not creating the happiness that you feel like you deserve or need in your life day to day, you're going to realize that you're going to move on from it, and realize that this relationship that you're in will not benefit you in the long term. And that's a beautiful energy, because when we create a situation and just keep on justifying it subconsciously, I feel like it makes you suffer in a lot of ways. And so this is what you're going to realize. That's such a beautiful energy, because we are growing out of your situations. I think as people, we do grow constantly to know what is really going to help us long term. And I think that's what this world and this overall thing that has happened to us with COVID and such, all of these things, makes us realize what is sacred to us. And this is what you're going to also realize, is that possibly you are going to start searching for someone new to love, as well as you are going to move on from things and relationships that aren't exactly benefiting you in the way that you need it to benefit you. So let's do angel. That's my angel answers cards. No, it's not my angel. These are, I'm sure I'll put cards at the bottom or in the description. But let's see here. Teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So, Group 1, you are going to be learning a lot of things in 2022. I think that you are going to have I feel this spurt of energy to start to learn a new language or start to learn a new subject, or maybe start to do a lot of more classes or seek kind of knowledge outside of where you're at right now. You're going to have a spurt of learning and teaching. And so you're going to create this knowledge around you that you just want to tell everyone about. That's what I'm kind of getting at here. You're going to search for something that I feel like you're passionate about, and you're going to be the messenger for that, and you are going to like talk nonstop about it. I think that's not for everyone, but that's what I'm getting from this message. Okay, so let's get some love messages. These are just general, like kind of positive love messages, not pertaining to romantic love, but just regular, like just overall love. Okay, so it says here, tolerance. You appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Joy. You delight in the light of life and bring spirit to fun to all that you do. So this is beautiful energy, Group 1. This is what is going to happen to you in this coming up year. You're going to realize that you are going to want to seek joy, and you're going to see that you're being self-aware of the people around you, and you're going to gain a tolerance to those people because you're going to be elevating in your subconscious. I think that's what's happening here. You're going to be awakening to a point where it's like you realize maybe with the boundaries and walking away from certain things in your life, you're going to realize that you do truly love them or truly love the situation, but you will have to also turn within yourself because you're realizing that you are the most important person to love in the situation. So with joy, you delight in love, the light, and bring spirit to all, of fun to all that you do. So you're going to want to seek joy. That's what I'm kind of getting here. You're going to be seeking joy all 2022 and perhaps for the rest of your life. The joy in your life, I think there has been a big impact on you for the past year in 2021. So for 2022, you're going to make joy a priority, and you're going to constantly seek that out, actually. And that also is relatively to going back to the golden quartz here. You're healing. So that is a big part of the healing process, is finding the joy in what you have and realizing that that is what your direction, that is going to be your direction, and deciding that joy is your direction in life. So wow, that's a beautiful message. I love that message. Wow. Okay, let's get some last messages here for my Group 1. These are some self-healing, self-help type of cards that you can do absolutely right this second. And this is what you're also going to be concentrating on in 2022. So we have intuition and flow like water. Wasn't that something else here? Or was that the other? Let me see. Holding your vision. Maybe it was, maybe this would, oh, yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting from these beautiful messages is that you are flowing like water right now. You're going to realize that letting go and giving it to God, if that's what you resonate with, or letting it just be, is going to be something that you're going to also prioritize and create for yourself. This is just a reminder to flow like water. You might be connected, or a water sign, or connected to like earth and water. So that's what I'm kind of getting here with this as well. So you might be also called to being closer to water as a meditation resource. I think being closer to like a body of water will help you de-stress as well. So that's such a beautiful idea. If you do swim, it's saying to swim too. So Wow, that's really beautiful. So you're going to want to start to flow. Let everything flow. Let everything work in the way where the universe is helping you, benefit you. So my last message here, intuition. Your intuition is going to just like increase. I think in the past year there has been so much spiritual growth and intuition growth overall, just for everyone, I feel. And so your intuition is going to set off everything. You're going to be starting to trust your intuition more. You're going to know answers right away without even trying to seek them. You're going to just know for sure, and you are going to build that trust between you and your own intuition, and that's just going to get stronger and stronger. That's what I'm feeling from you, group 1. So wow, that's a beautiful message. That's super freaking nice. I love this message. This is beautiful. But anyways, definitely like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to, and I will see you soon. Happy 2022. Bye. Hello, group 2. You chose the Tourmalinated Quartz crystal. It says here, get out of your own way. And so, Tourmalinated quartz is such a powerful stone, actually. So it puts together both tourmaline and quartz. So tourmaline is such a high protection stone. So tourmalinated quartz plus all of that amazingness is such a beautiful combination, because this is protecting you, balancing you, this is healing you. This is also saying get out of your own way. So in this particular deck and the book meaning of this card, it's saying here that you need to claim your success, claim what is yours, right? And you're going to live in that power for 2022. You're going to realize that you deserve what you want, and it's saying here to take that power back. You're going to really believe in what you need to do, what you want, and you're going to strive for it in such a deep way. And so you are also divinely protected. This is what I'm getting from the tourmaline and the quartz as well. So you're divinely protected. Whatever it is that you are doing is divinely protected, and you're meant to do it. And it's for the greater good. That's what I'm kind of getting from this energy. So let's get some moon messages just to clarify get an idea of this group here. So give me some group 2 Tourmalinated quartz energy. Show the world the real you. So this is beautiful. This is similar to the Tourmalinated quartz message, where you are going to be truly living in your power. You're going to be truly living in your dreams, your success, and you're going to show the world that real self, what you really want in your life. I think that this is overcoming society rules, overcoming conditions that you have had put on you. This is sort of the message that I've been feeling from the collective as my own personal journey as well. So you are going to be living the real you, and you're not going to be ashamed of what you want, what your success is. There's going to be a lot of crown chakra activation, crown chakra and third eye chakra here. Let's get some simple messages. And the whole stack. Simple messages for my group 2. Let's get some messages. Okay. Accept love is your first card. Clear the fog. Lend a hand. Just seeing. Oh, what is that? What is that on there? Such a weird. So what I'm getting from this is that you are going to be reaching out to people that maybe you had lost touch with. That's what I'm getting mainly from this. You're going to kind of heal past issues, past dramas, past situations. It's going to help clear the fog, clear the energy, and you're going to be realizing that you are able to help those in need, I want to say, with this lend hand. So that's going to happen to you in 2022. You're going to be repairing relationships. That's what I'm getting as well. You're going to be living true to yourself. You're also going to really, with this accept love card, you're going to really prioritize unconditional love. You're going to realize you might have some development in the relationship world. And if that's something you are looking for, I feel like there is going to be a increase and higher level of commitment coming your way in 2022. I'm not sure if it is with your current lover or current partner, lover, current person, but it's saying here you're going to be accepting love and having a revelation about it. I know that, maybe relationships do make you experience love, but it's going to create a deepening energy, and you're going to realize like what you have been accepting as a person and what you need to realize like that is kind of like self-sabotaging. You're going to realize self-sabotaging behaviors you put on love, and you're going to turn this into accepting love in all forms, and that you are actually deserving of love. That's what I'm getting from this card right here. So that's a beautiful message. Just saying, this is making me think of, I think just singing in general, if that's something that you are called to do and you're passionate about, it's telling me here that you need to just go and do it. Like maybe you are a creator for music or something, like you like to create your own music. It's saying here to just sing and just do it. It's saying, facing your fears, like so she's over here in front of an audience, and she's being praised, and people are supporting her. So that's what I'm getting here with the Just Sing card. So yeah, that's a beautiful energy for this card. This is just telling me to tell you that, being your real self, being out there, being you is going to increase this 2022. And going on to 2023, you're going to realize and build a relationship with yourself that is going to involve your evolution as a person. So, okay, let's see. Let's get some more messages from the universe for my group 2. Group 2 messages. Ooh. Quite a lot. So we'll just take the one that had fallen. Okay. Wow, all there is to love has been there all along. Okay, when you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. You so rock the universe. So that is beautiful. This is actually parallel to the other message. It's saying here, when I told you that you're going to prioritize unconditional love, that's that growth that you're going to have in 2022, is that you are going to realize that love is such more, it's such a simple thing, but we overcomplicate it. You're going to be living in that true form of love and making that unconditional love a priority for yourself. And it's saying here, you're going to realize the places and people that you tried to find love from, it will create, because it's always kind of been there. And you're going to realize in such a deep way that it's always been around you. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's get some mermaid messages for group 1. Or no, group 2, sorry. Oh, okay. So we have free spirit, contentment, recognition, and healing. Wow, okay. So what I'm getting from these 4 cards is that you are really going to recognize and live in your free spirit, and you're going to heal in such a deep way you've never realized you were healing from. You are going to recognize and have awareness in 2022 of all the things that, hurt you and things that had happened, and you're going to realize what you've learned from it. There's a big growth here that is coming for you, and you're going to have a contentment for it and no longer hold a grudge or no longer feel like this is the due to you being victimized or something. That's what I'm getting here. You're going to have a lot of healing. You're going to live in your true free spirit and heal all those around you as well as yourself, most importantly. So yeah, that's beautiful. I almost feel like I want to stop here, but let me get some more cards. So we'll get some of these love messages. And then lastly, we'll get some self-healing, self-help messages here. For your 2022 messages. Okay, group 2. So we have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Wow, that's beautiful. Action. You have the courage to express unique loving colors of your soul. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others. So, what I'm getting here, group 2, is you are really, like, your message for 2022 is living in a true form of love. And sometimes it's such a complex concept, I think, in a way, because I feel like we naturally make everything complicated when it comes to love. You're going to realize that simplifying it and realizing living in the true form of it is actually going to be the highest form of vibration that you could reach. That's what I'm getting from here, from your message. And you're going to grow in a lot of ways in self-love, and also you're going to actually help others to also grow in that same way. You are going to have a lot of action. You're going to be in situations that make you realize these things over and over. It seems like there's like lessons coming for sure. So for your last messages, we have make a vision board, connect with the earth, nourish your temple, and sex. Okay. So some of the things that you could do right now going into 2022, I keep wanting to say 2023. Is that just me? What the heck? I almost feel like the years is just this one big smash of, I don't even know what I'm saying, but it just feels like it's just gone so fast, and everything's kind of like fluid, right? Time. And so, okay, anyway, so make a vision board. So that's a great idea to kind of get you set up for the next year, to kind of keep your goals in front of you. I think that's really beautiful. It doesn't have to be super complicated. I have mine on Pinterest as well. I print out pictures too. So whatever works for you, I think that's a beautiful message from Source to remind you to keep your vision in front of you, right? And so connect with the earth. You might be an earth sign. You might be feeling that you want to go out in nature. I think that's a great idea to get some fresh air. Sometimes being indoors is suffocating, depending on your, seeking, I feel like Gaia energy, the Mother Earth energy is such a, self-sustained energy that is just constantly pumping out energy, and I feel like that is your unlimited source, is the earth right now, and that's a great place to gain peace and gain serenity, to connect to the earth. So you're gonna find yourself in 2022 really wanting to be outdoors and be connected to trees and the ocean, and maybe traveling as well. You might be called to going on trips. So the next one, nourish your temple. So I have here, I think a priority for you as well that might come up is that you are going to be choosing to eat in a natural way, eat more alive food such as vegetables, alive food such as like greens and stuff. So you're going to be naturally progressing towards that, and it's going to be easy for you. That's what I'm getting here, is that you're maybe already making that transition currently, and that's going to be easier for you day to day coming into 2022. And the last card here is sex. So if you participate in sexual relations, there might be a realization where that parallels to your self-love. And sometimes, depending on what it is, this could also just mean like straight pleasure. I know there's a pleasure card, but what I get from here is that this is going to be something that you are gonna do a lot, I feel. and so it's definitely, you know, obviously consented and you know, all that type of things. And so this is something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of, you know, make you have fun, make you kind of think and let go. It's gonna be surprisingly part of your healing process. That's what I'm getting with this healing card. And you're gonna be a free spirit, so, you know, lean into that sexual energy, of course, in the most safest positive way. That's what I'm getting here. So group 2, thank you so much for joining me. Such a beautiful message here, and I will see you in 2022. Bye. Hi, group 3. You chose the turquoise crystal. It says here prioritizing your health. So prioritizing your health means, in this particular deck, it means that you're going to be paying attention to what you put in your body, what you are going to eat. You're going to also go through a process of healing. Turquoise also has a big purpose of healing that also helps with your anxiety, depression. This is good for exhaustion if you're tired. So if you are called to crystals, I do have a crystal shop. You can check out the link down below. So let's get some moon energy from my group 3 turquoise stone. Okay, so what we have here, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And is that, I don't know what sign that is. Is that Gemini? No, Taurus? Anyways, sorry if I got that wrong. I'm still learning. Everything is a constant knowledge process of all of the things that I do. And so, okay, so stepping out of your comfort zone, that's going to happen for you in 2022. You're going to find yourself in situations where you're going to push yourself naturally. I think it's going to come natural for you to kind of step out of your comfort zone. That's a beautiful message that's going to come to you in the next year. Let's get another one here. Okay, so we have Rebel, Talk to God, 11, Celebrate You, Take a Breather. Okay. This is a beautiful message. What this is telling me, group 3, is that you're going to really live to your true self here. You're going to be a rebel, and you're going to realize you're the most important thing in your story. You're the main character in your story, right? So you are going to be living to your full potential. You're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things such as this, maybe doing a, I kind of get like a marathon, I want to say, and this is like pushing your limits type of thing, and you're growing and kind of experiencing new things. That's amazing. So you're gonna be doing stuff like that, acting like, you know, you only live once type of vibe. So you're gonna be celebrating you. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's go for the other ones. Talking to God and taking a breather. So you're going to be, this to me is telling me that you're going to really grow your spirituality to a level of depth that you maybe have never experienced before. Maybe your communication to higher source or God or whoever it is as you believe that is the source for you. You're going to be speaking out and really communicating directly more to them in the upcoming year. This is beautiful. This is telling me that you are really growing, trusting, letting be, and so also with taking a breather, you're gonna find yourself prioritizing and balancing yourself more, seeing where your boundaries are and really knowing when to take a break from people or situations. That's what I'm getting with the breather card. Get another one here. Okay, we have create space for new love. I believe group one got this, or maybe it was the full moon. I don't know. Sorry. I was like, someone else got this. Honor thyself and time to make a demonstration. Okay, so let's go over that. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, the sooner they say I love you. They also skip and wink more than usual and hold hands with those they walk beside, utterly fearless. That's the universe. That's so beautiful. So what this is telling me, you are a old soul and you know the meaning of kind of living to the fullest. That's what I'm getting here also with this energy overall. You know that since you are an older soul, you know the value of love and saying I love you and spending day to day happy and choosing to be a positive light in the world, skipping and winking and, you know, being there for others. That's where you're at, or you always had that inside of you, and that's going to come out in 2022. And you're really going to help a lot of people because it's going to demonstrate what your abilities are, and you're going to realize like you do have true abilities to heal others, and you're going to be doing it in the next year. Honor thyself. Just curious, when the last time in the mirror and adjust. Just curious, when was the last time you looked in the mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous, the universe. P.S. Okay, hubba hubba counts. So that's really cute. Honor thyself. You are going to speak affirmations to yourself. You're going to realize how important that is day to day for your own mental clarity and health. You're going to prioritize that instead of speaking negative. You're going to gain that awareness that those who speak negative and for yourself is so damaging that you're going to stop doing that. And so that's a beautiful energy, because sometimes when we are so used to putting ourselves down from whatever it is, maybe it's the way you grew up or your environment, you tend to do that a lot and it becomes like second nature. But changing that is going to happen for you, and you're going to honor yourself. Create space for new love. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, just stop justifying it. Love you so much, the universe. So what this is telling me, group 3, is that you're going to realize your boundaries. You're going to remove yourself from situations that don't make you comfortable, or you realize that you can't be around these types of energies and it's not gaining. You're going to realize that these situations don't help you gain anything from. They only kind of bring you down and bring the energy down. So you're going to stop justifying. You're going to move on from relationships as well, from things that you feel like are actually, you're going to realize that sometimes the people and the relationships around you aren't good for you, and you're going to stop justifying it. And that's one of the biggest things you're going to realize is that you might in the process of loving yourself, you're going to create a space for the real love, which is built from within, right? And so hopefully that made sense. So we're going to get some closing messages. These are love messages. And just some overall energies of my group 3. What is coming to them in 2022? Let's see. Let me get one more. Oh, 2 more. Okay. So we have joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Empathy. You feel and understand emotions are another in service of love. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So this is beautiful. Empathy, joy, and respect. So I feel like this might be even what you are realizing that is your catchphrase will be. You're gonna realize respect for others. You're going to feel empathy for those others as well. You're going to make joy a priority for yourself. Joy is going to be the center of your world. You're going to create joy and make that a priority, and also respect and have empathy for people. That's amazing. So that's a beautiful energy. I think that it's such a level of growth that, you know, you have been working on this progression for a while. This doesn't take overnight. This is years and years and years of creating a self-awareness of the energies, really. And you are an energy master. Like, you are going to alter it into joy and create this unconditional love. And so, yeah, that's amazing. So your closing messages, these are self-healing cards. I really like them because you can really do these right now. That's my bird. I apologize. She talks a little bit when I talk. So she's like thinking that she's talking to me, but I'm talking to you guys. But she's in this conversation. She knows what's happening. So, okay. Beauty ritual. We have sweet treat, aromatherapy, abundance planning, connect with your womb. Okay, this is beautiful. So these are things that you can do right now. I think that this is going to help you through 2022, kind of remind you like, okay, like maybe I need to plan my financial strategy. This is a time where I could really change and create abundance for myself with simple planning. You're gonna start to do that. Aromatherapy. This is a lot of self-care. You're going to prioritize really giving yourself that Zen moment, creating a sacred space in your home. You're gonna be maybe baking. I mean, I feel like baking is a form of therapy if you think of food in that way, which I do too. But you're gonna be seeking like sweet treats, giving yourself, appreciating the small things in life that create things, small bursts of happiness. I think that is, if done in the right way, I feel like this is how you will sustain yourself. You know, self-care, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, doesn't have to be gender specific in any way, but like doing things for you, like even going out and doing like hiking and things like that, connecting with your womb. So you might be connecting, I feel like there is going to be a increase in feminine energy, and that doesn't mean like gender wise. I think that the feminine energy of kind of healing and taking care of yourself and nurturing, that's what I'm kind of getting from this card right here. You're going to be nurturing yourself and healing yourself, making time for yourself, you know, living truly how you really want to live. And so, wow, that's a beautiful energy. I'm excited for all three groups. Everything was beautiful. So if you feel called to going to the other groups, definitely do that. And I will talk to you, like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully more